Now that we've actually already set the agenda for the day and you've kind of had a chance to learn about me, I'd really love to hear more about you and Champion Ford, kind of what you're all about, what your goals are personally, and then what you're kind of hoping to achieve at the dealership level. From what I understand by us talking, the main goals are typically to just increase, sales and really enhance the overall customer experience, which totally makes sense. That said, I have a question. Like, have you had any challenges kind of when it comes to hitting these goals, especially that goal of like, reaching 150 car sales per month? Okay. Yeah, one common issue I've heard from other dealerships um, is usually difficulties with the follow ups that can often lead to like missed sales opportunities. And is that something that you've experienced here as well? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. And well, not awesome, but in a lot of cases, I've actually found that the root of the problem kind of ties back to, the systems actually being used, specifically when the CRM doesn't align properly with the DMS. That kind of disconnect can absolutely cause a lot of issues like double data entry or even lost customer information and stuff like that, which obviously isn't going to help the follow up process. And I actually did run some numbers on this, and if you're currently averaging about 120 car sales per month and your sales reps are spending about 1 to 2 minutes kind of re-entering that data into the next system, that kind of adds up to around 5 hours a week. And that's just per rep, just by that manual entry. And that doesn't sound like a lot, like initially, like day-to-day basis, but that's 20 to 30 hours, like a month lost per person. And if you've got a team of, let's say, just a small team of 10 sales reps, it's nearly 300 hours a month that could be better spent on, creating follow-ups and generating new leads and stuff like that. So do you think like saving that kind of time each week would maybe make it easier for your team to kind of stay on top of those follow-ups and improve the customer experience? Okay, awesome. Yeah. If so, I'd love to tell you about a potential solution called Focus. It's something that could significantly cut down kind of on that lost time and help make our follow-ups far more efficient.